here. Hold on a minute, this ain't gonna work. Okay, that's better. Kanisha, creator here, and I am here today to give you my review of High School Musical, the musical series. Hold on a minute, this ain't gonna work. It's too dark. Well, for this camera anyway. I don't know why it looks so dark with the camera, but maybe this one could look a little bit better. Okay, Anyway, I'm here to give you my review of High School Musical, the musical series. Season 3, Episode 4. I'm sorry, guys, I didn't watch it twice. I have to be honest with y'all. I couldn't. Disney Plus kept skipping. Oh, that's better. Yeah, it's bringing in a little bit more light. Yeah, my face doesn't look all dark. Anyway, where was I again? Oh, yeah, right. I didn't watch the 4th episode twice like I did last time. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry. I tried my best, but like I said, Disney Plus kept skipping, and it's driving me crazy. But don't worry. Next time, instead of watching it on my laptop like I was doing before, I'm gonna have my TV back. I'm gonna be watching it on my TV. So then, no problems. As long as I don't click the fast forward button. As long as I don't click the fast forward button, no skipping. So no problems. Yay! Anyway, where was I again? Oh yeah, right, the review. So, episode 4 was great. I love the fabulous song. Love is an open door. Did you see Gina with that outfit? That was the outfit I wanted to see. Yes. And EJ with that Hans outfit. Perfect. That was perfect. That was perfect. No, I can't do this. The lighting is all off anymore. Okay, that's better. Anyway, yeah, like I said, that fabulous song was amazing. I loved it. And love is an open door. Loved it. But like I said when I was watching the show, they better use the same costumes for the play, or at least something similar to it. Because, listen, I want to see outfits that show the play. Also, I also wonder, what is Elsa's outfit gonna look like on Courtney? Speaking of Courtney, it seems this episode she has a bit of anxiety being away from home. And, missing big red slices, all that other stuff. She doesn't like being away from home, which is very understandable. Now, many people like being away from home. Many people don't like being away from home. Then she's stressed because she's like, if I feel this way just going to a summer camp, how am I going to feel when I go to college next year? And it's like, wow, that's scary to think about. Like, having social anxiety is really stressful. We all have it. Even I have it. I get stressed all the time. All the time. It be over the littlest of things. We can get stressed over the littlest things. And like I said, I know. I've been there. And anyway, where was it? Oh yeah, right. It seems like the cameraman and is trying to make sure that there's drama in the documentary of the play of Frozen, which makes sense because he's right. Even the shows that I like the most actually do have a bit of drama in it. It's not big drama, and this show technically did have drama in season 1 and season 2, especially in season 1. Season 2 was kind of meh. The real drama was really Lily and East High, but even then, it really didn't bug me that much. The only thing that really bugged me was Lily. East High just was like, eh. But anyway, yeah. I hate to admit it, but drama does make the show. But they're two good friends right now. It's not really that much drama, but there is going to be drama. Because in this episode, we figure out that EJ's dad, Mr. Caswell, isn't very happy about EJ taking a gap year. So he decided to put him into a school in training so that he'll be in some form of school, which which is very I don't like the fact that they're trying to just bring in drama in here, but like I said, drama is going to come because, like I said, EJ's dad is trying to get him to this school. And, you'd be like, big deal, it's just a school. Well, you won't say that if it's in St. Louis. And what's worse is Gina's mom called. And it seems Gina's mom is moving back to Salt Lake. And Gina was really happy because she was like, now we're going to be closer together. Obviously, she does love living with Gina, but hold on a minute, my bad, living with Ashlyn, but obviously, being in her own room and everything's gonna feel nice. But that's gonna be drama in the making. And I bet you next episode she's going to be talking to EJ about how come he didn't tell her this. And it seems he did tell Val this. And Val was about to tell Gina this. Because she thought Gina had already figured it out. It was during this movie night. But it turns out that wasn't what she was talking about, so she decided to back up and just say, you and EJ are a really good match. And, Gina's still nervous because she's like, did he say anything? I mean, I'm still new to this whole boyfriend-girlfriend kind of thing. And Val just was like, nah, I can just tell y'all good people. And it's just like, that is just so cute. Also, it seems Ashlyn is thinking that Val might have something against her because Val is just declining anytime Ashlyn asks for help. And it's just like, maybe, but I don't really feel like she's trying to do that. I feel like it's more of a tough love situation for the reason she put her into the ensemble instead of putting her into the cast. I might be wrong, but it kind of feels like that. Because Val feels like the kind of tough love character where she's like, I'm doing all of this just because to expand your horizons and all that. So really, when you think about it, she might kind of be like the Miss Jen of this season. Even though we saw Miss Jen in episode 1, but still, you get my point. But anyway, this episode was really good. I'm not done yet. Jet disappeared. Apparently he up and left the camp. I'm guessing it had to do with the last episode where Maddox was all angry and being like, listen, Jet, I understand. I'm happy you made some friends, but camp is supposed to be my time. I'm supposed to be enjoying all this camp stuff, and you're kind of ruining it for me. And I was like, girl, you are being way too much right now, and you are overdoing it right now. Because how can you just say you're happy with him being friends, but being like, no, this is my time. I'm supposed to be enjoying camp, and you're kind of ruining it by making fun of it. I'm like, girl, this is just camp. Stop taking it so seriously. But anyway, yeah, apparently he was affected by that. And then he comes back, and unfortunately, instead of his attitude that he was starting to develop in episode 3, he now has the attitude he had back in episode 1 and 2, where he just doesn't care about anything anymore. He just doesn't care. But at the same time, he did give like a tiny comment on Ricky and Gina, and was like, yeah, y'all just friends. And here's a funny moment. During the read through, Corbin and Blue pointed out that EJ is like I think he said 90s villain? Yeah, I think he's a 90s villain. He said that he seems like a 90s villain. And then Ricky just laughed and was like, sorry. And I cracked up too. I was like, Ricky, did you really just go, huh? That was funny. That was funny. I'm not gonna argue that was funny. And like I said, I really loved when they were doing Love is Open Door because that was cute. You could sense the chemistry. It was just so pretty. But I'm scared. What is EJ going to do to make sure there's drama? To make sure there's drama in the show? I think I have an idea, but I don't know. Like, I feel like he might try and tell Gina about the thing while the cameras are rolling, like in the background. While the cameras are rolling in the background, but she already knows. Or he's going to act like that Ricky and Gina are like a part of this love triangle with him, and then I'll be like, oh no, why? I just know it's probably gonna be, it probably might be that. Also, the way that Cameron misread everything was hilarious. I mean, what? It was ridiculous. I mean, he totally misread Carlos. I'm not gonna spoil everything. Just watch the episode if you haven't. Who am I kidding? Of course you watch the episode. Everybody watch the episode. But if you haven't, seriously, watch the episode already. Cause like, why would you be watching this review if you haven't watched the episode already? Are you trying to get yourself spoiled? Maybe 10 out of 10, so enjoyable. Dewey is always a win, and Corbin Blue as himself is just so interesting. It's just so great. And like seeing Courtney's mom again was wonderful, even if it was just through the phone. Anyway, like I said, I really enjoyed this episode, and I really can't wait to see what Ashlyn tries to do to, make herself more, tries to figure out who she, truly is, and maybe not rely too much on the play to, hit her personality. And maybe just figure out personality just by being at the camp in general. But then again, the camp has to do with the play, so maybe it's kind of hard to say that. Okay, you get my point. At least Maddox and Ashlyn were getting along in this episode, so Maddox did take it down a few notches. EJ was a wreck. He was super nervous and everything, and I'm so scared of how nervous he was. But he'll be okay. I hope. Him and Gina have to talk though, cause lots of drama happening. Anyway, besides that, everything I liked about this episode so far. So I hope all of y'all enjoyed this review. I can't wait for season 3, episode 5. Ooh, after that, it's only gonna be 3 episodes left. Oh, I'm so nervous. I hate how short this is, but hopefully it's going to end, happily. Somewhat. We all know it's gonna be some form of a cliffhanger because it always is some form of a cliffhanger. That's how each of these seasons go. It always ends. Each season always ends in some sort of cliffhanger, obviously, and we know season 4 is coming out, so yeah. So yeah, it's gonna end in some form of cliffhanger. Then when season 5 comes out, there's gonna be 3 episodes left, and I feel like I'm hyperventilating a little bit without actually doing the heavy breathing part. Okay, I'll be fine. Anyway, all y'all have a lovely day. Bye, HS. HSMTMTS. Okay. Oh, and I also like that they played another High School Musical song, and that they showed a bit of Camp Rock. Seems Camp Rock wasn't that involved as y'all thought it was. It only showed a little bit, 2 times. Right.